Hi everybody, this is Katie Vander. Welcome to the last days of summer. Labor Day is over. We're ready for a new academic year, and I just wanted to make this quick video to welcome you to class. I'm making this for all my courses. I teach a lot of different classes, mostly online, but some face-to-face courses too. So my course list is right over here. I teach some C++, some Linux courses, Windows Server courses, and networking courses. And in the past, I've done Cisco courses as well, Intro to Programming. I've been teaching here since 1998. This is my 20th year of teaching, and every year I learn something new. So it's great fun, and I just want to show you a couple things in Blackboard, point out the most important things for all my classes to know this semester. So first of all of my classes are set up the same way. So I'm just going to show you around a couple things in this particular class, but when you log in and you look at your course, your particular course, it'll be set up the same. Some of them might not have all the links yet, and that's because I have some new curriculum in a couple of my networking and server courses, but I'll get those links there as soon as I have a little bit more time. So announcements, first of all, I use announcements all the time for face-to-face and online courses. Make sure you check your student email weekly, a couple times a week, in online and face-to-face courses. My contact information is over here in the professor link, and you can text me anytime. You can email me anytime. I do respond to emails pretty quickly, and I respond to text even faster. So if it's important, text me. But if it can wait, send me an email and I'll get back with you just as soon as I can. All this information on how to email and text me is right here on my professor link, and then you can find all my links out there too. And one of the important links you'll find here when you scroll down and read all about, I like to talk and write, so one of the important links you'll see down here is my office hour links. We're using Calendly as a department this year, and in Calendly you can schedule some easy office hours with each professor. So here's my link. I will have office hours on varying days each week, and I'll try to post at least 3 weeks out. That's because they have different meetings that go on. I'll have some consistency, but for the most part, I'll always be on campus on Wednesday for in-class time and office hours, and I'm typically on campus Friday mornings, and then I will schedule some office hours on Thursday or Tuesdays as the weeks go on. So you can just go out to this link, and then if you want to schedule a time, just pick whatever day it is, pick the time, confirm, and then you just put in your name and your email, preferably your GRCC email account, which is at email.grcc.edu. Schedule that event, and then it'll go on both of our it'll go on my calendar, and I'll respond to you with where the location will be for our meeting. So these are set up in 15-minute increments. If you need more time, that's fine. You just select multiple times, and that is how we're going to handle office hours this semester. Another link, if you're on Facebook, follow me on Facebook, Katie GRCC. I post a lot of things that are important to students across the board. So department events, college events, jobs that I get that come toward me, internship opportunities, information about certifications, events in the community, a whole bunch of things that if I were a student in the CIS department, I would want to know about. And I also have a lot of people from the years past who follow my page, and they can share information with you too as a new student that's helpful to know. So follow my Facebook page. I also have a YouTube channel, and this video is out there along with other videos from my other courses, so you can check those out. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you wish. too. So that's the important thing. Facebook, not that important, but semi-important. Calendly, you know where that is. The other, this announcements, check your email, and then the real reason I wanted to make this video is super important. We have a new attendance policy here at GRCC. This is frightening, especially for my students who've had me in the past, because if you've had me as a student before, as a teacher, you know I'm very flexible with deadlines. I do accept work late. I do deduct late points, so don't make a habit of it, but I am a flexible person, and I understand we all have busy lives. But we have a new policy here, and read this carefully. It's in each one of your syllabi when you log into Blackboard. If you do not attend class for 14 consecutive calendar days and provide me with no communication regarding your absence, you just stop showing up, stop logging in and submitting things, then you will be institutionally withdrawn from the course automatically. It doesn't matter if you're a financial aid student, if you pay for the course yourself. This applies to all students at GRCC. You will be dropped from the course by the college, not by me, by the college. So we have due dates with all our assignments. Make sure you follow your due dates. And in an online course, this is some guidance that I'll use and other people will use at the college. This is what it means to be attending an online course. Here's some guidelines. It doesn't mean just logging in and showing that you're in the class. So documenting that a student has logged into an online class is not sufficient. You have to submit something that was due in that 14-week period. For face-to-face classes, it's obviously attending class. But if you were to miss a face-to-face class for 2 weeks in a row but still submitted work that was due, that would be counted as attending. For my class, I don't want to speak to other professors, so you talk with them. But that is a new college policy with all of us here at GRCC. It's kind of scary because you can be dropped from a class without wanting to be dropped or knowing. If you have something coming up where you know you may have to take a couple weeks off and then you want to work ahead, send me an email. I have a list of people that I know might be gone. Somebody's having a baby and they might be gone for a couple weeks, and somebody's in the military and they sometimes get called away. But I know they've communicated that with me, and I know that they're going to turn in their work when they come back or ahead of time if the material's posted. So if anything is going on with you, you need to email me, kvandermeer@grcc.edu. I need to respond with, okay, that's our agreement. We'll go on with that, and you won't be dropped from the course. So any questions, or if you get dropped from the course, there's an email. You can email attend@grcc, or you can visit the registrar's office. They do try, once a professor marks you as not attending, the college attempts to contact you, though. So we do as much as we can to say, are you out there? Are you alive? Are you doing the work, before they're dropping you? But it's a new thing this year, and they'll do it. So be careful. Do your work. All of my classes have due dates almost every week, so that's helpful to follow what's going on. I know in some of my courses the calendar is not filled out all the way, but it will be as we go on. It's just because of that new curriculum takes time to build it up. Everything else is kind of course specific, so if you have any questions about your class, you let me know. Send me an email. All of my classes, online or face-to-face, they run from Wednesday to Wednesday. Our due dates are at 11:59 on Wednesday nights. None of the assignments disappear after the due date, so if you miss a due date, still submit it, and then I can take off late points if needed, if I feel that they're needed. but you can still submit it past the due date. After we just had that long talk on attendance, make sure you're following the due dates. So uh, I hope you have a great semester. I'm looking forward to it. I do try to grade weekly. I have 8 classes, so that's a lot, and I'm teaching programming again for the first time in a couple years. And programming takes a long time to grade, so I will at least grade every 2 weeks, and I'll try to grade weekly, so you can expect feedback from your work that you turn in from me, and I expect great work from you. So thanks everybody. Have a great semester and reach out to me if needed. I'm here for you. Bye.